Hi, welcome along to the Bias Preview Show. My man Troopz is here. Time to take a look at some of the games coming up at the weekend. First of all, to say that last week was a dead heat, right? We both got the Man City result right. I know that we didn't get the outcome right. We both got the Watford one right, where lots of people went with Wolves. We both went for Watford. We didn't get the exact score right. And we both flopped on Arsenal. Arsenal, of course, losing to Everton.
Should we say Arsenal flopped on us?
Arsenal flopped on us, right? So it's a dead heat from last week. So, like, we start afresh from this week. Remember what is at stake. Loser at the end of the month has to do a forfeit. Now, let's take a look at the Arsenal game. It's Arsenal visiting Watford. First of all, we're going to be going into there with pretty good spirits after a really good win the other night. You know, I thought, you know, on Thursday, excellent victory over Napoli. 2-0, fantastic. Why can't we do that away?
Only God knows, blood. That's the only answer, fam. Like, I don't know why. Emery just set up how you set up against Tottenham away from home, and I think it's done because that was the perfect setup away from home. You saw the pressure hit on the break. You understand? We're away, blood. We don't need to have possession of the ball. Fuck this Barcelona team.
It's a huge game. Absolutely massive game. If we
must win, blood.
If we lose that game, our chances of getting into the top four start to look very slim.
Yeah.
There's games that are happening over the weekend, right, that potentially some of our rivals could slip up in. We got to take advantage of the situation. Now, on paper, you look on it and say, Watford, winnable game. Winnable game. They've been having a fantastic season, Watford. They're through to the final of the FA Cup. It's Watford away. It's a winnable game. However, with our away form being so dreadful, that was the thing about last week. We could have turned a corner with that, but now psychologically it's still there, and we're going to play a team where their, you know, captain has questioned the cojones of Arsenal. Or cojones, whatever way you want to say it. He's questioned that in the past.
He was right to.
They're going to be at it. They're a very physical team. You've got Troy Deeney there, you've got Andre Gray, you've got Etienne Capoue, Decore. They're a very physical team. Now...
No Socrates as well, blood.
No Socrates. Socrates are 10 yellow cards out for 2 games. Torreira might be back though, which would be helpful. Koscielny's back. Looking good against Napoli, but it's a huge game. We've got to win that game, will we?
Yeah, we will. Said already we'll win it, blood.
Is that this or this?
It's both. Both, blood. Like, these men know. You understand?
So tell me why we're going to win it.
Because everything's on the line now. Everything is on the line, blood. So now we're going to see what this team's really made of. Now we're going to see what Emery's really made of. I got faith in them. I think they'll step up, blood. You understand?
If we play like how we did against
Napoli,
Napoli.
For me, Emery has to pick the right lineup, and then everything else will be fine, blood. If he fucks with the lineup, then we're fucked, innit?
Well, the other thing to take into consideration is that the second leg of the Europa League, which now that's looking good.
Yeah, we're 2-0 up, so
2-0 up. Go over to Napoli, score 1 goal. They got to score 4. That's looking good, right? But the second leg of that takes place on Thursday, so there's not a lot of rest in between those games. Is that going to come into
man, because let's be real now, you understand? One thing I will agree with.
You just had a tough game on a Thursday.
Nah, but that don't matter.
Then you got a game on a Monday, then you got another game on a Thursday.
That don't matter. I'm with Kenny Ken on this one. I'm not hearing that now, Robbie. You're chatting shit, bro. Or whoever's saying that is chatting shit, because when we play Champions League, you play Saturday, Tuesday, you play Sunday, Wednesday. So what's wrong with Monday, Thursday? You still got the 3-day gap, blood. You understand? We've got a gap now. We've got a 4-day gap now. Thursday to Monday. You understand? So they'll rest today. They'll train probably tomorrow, Sunday. And then boom, you understand, we're ready.
My argument with
then rest Tuesday, train Wednesday, you understand, before we fly out, and then boom.
You're missing the point. I'm not saying it should be used as an excuse.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it really pisses me off that the Premier League never help our teams.
That's how
they
it
don't
is
help
though,
our
fam.
teams.
It's not like other countries where...
So why is it?
Like other countries, say if like Real Madrid are playing, or Barca, or PSG, or Juventus, they'll put their game on a Friday. So they can play the Tuesday game
on
the Wednesday.
Teams.
Yeah, but
England,
the way it is, the intensity.
It's nothing to do with intensity. It's all about
money.
It's all about money.
Sky, BT.
Let's have it right. It's all about money.
Yeah, it's all about the...
They want to show that game on a Monday.
Yeah, TV revenue.
Arsenal versus Watford, they'll get big revenue from that. It's all about the money.
That's what it is.
They've put money in front of our teams doing well. They could have played that game on a Sunday. Early kickoff on a Sunday.
But here's the joke now. Do you know that if we beat
8 o'clock?
Do you know that if we beat Napoli, our game against Leicester goes from the from the Monday to the Sunday.
Right. So they can move that one.
But they've moved it closer.
Yeah. So they can move that.
They've moved that so it benefits us in the semi-final leg.
Which shows they can move it if they want it.
But I think it's for Leicester as well. I think it's for both clubs, you understand? They've moved it to benefit both, innit? If it benefits both, then I think they'll move it.
How does it benefit Leicester?
I don't know, blood. Because why the fuck else they gonna move it, fam? They don't do nothing for us, blood. They don't do nothing for Arsenal. You understand? Let's look back in time. The way like the shit that's gone against us. The Man United game. I'll never forget that. 49, blood. You understand? They literally just kicked off the park, blood. That referee's not the head of referees, blood. And you wonder why the referees are so shit? You wonder why, blood? You understand?
I don't want to get you no referees.
I know. Barcelona game as well.
Stay on track with the game.
Like, we'll win this, bro. You understand? 2-1.
2-1.
Don't copy me, yeah?
Right,
because you copy me with, yesterday you were copying me with 2-0 Napoli. Mr. Chuck, you were copying my meal.
I didn't copy you with 2-0 Napoli.
You copied my meal.
That's what I felt.
What did you say when I walked? What did you say when
what I felt.
What did you say when you walked into Chuck's? I'll have what he's having. Why y'all follow me?
No, that's rubbish.
Yo, we set trends, yeah? With a follow, yeah?
Follow you. I'm not following you.
Yeah, son.
I'm not following you.
Yeah, son.
You better follow. Listen to this idiot. Right? Listen. Right? I'm gonna go
2-1, innit? Don't lie, look. What's his waist, man? See, this is all look, blood. He is. You know it's gonna be 2. You know what he's gonna say, innit? That's why he's trying to think like he's not gonna go 3-1 because he knows like that's a bit. You understand? Like extreme. 2-1, blood.
3-1.
Watch him.
3-1 Arsenal.
Man put his balls on the table, blood.
3-1 Arsenal.
Man laid them out, blood. Don't rub me.
3-1 Arsenal, man.
3-1, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going 3-1 Arsenal. I think like you said, we got to bounce back, man. If we don't, that's it. It could be curtains.
I'm bringing little man as well, blood. So if any of you man try fuck about, you understand? I will make him pitch invade. You get me? Because he's 6 blood, so you can get away with it. You see me run after him, Trey, I'll be like, nah, get him.
Right, next game we're going to look at, right, is one of our rivals for that top 4 playing Liverpool. Liverpool versus Chelsea.
This is the big game.
Huge game,
the game of the
on
weekend.
Sunday. These are one of the games that we've got to take advantage of. If Chelsea slip up, they had a good win the other night. Hazard's on form.
Was it really a good win in the Prague, blood? Like, Prague had a lot of chances.
No, I'm not about the Prague one. I'm about the in the league.
Oh, yeah, that was a great goal.
Hazard's goal. He's a wicked player.
Yeah, he is.
Now, but you would expect Liverpool to win or at least get a draw.
Yeah, Liverpool, yeah.
So
But when you look at Liverpool's recent games against Chelsea at Anfield, when's the last time they beat them?
All right, well.
The record is a bit mad. But records are there to be broken. I think this is the game where it gets broken. Obviously, remember last time Liverpool were going for the league and what happened? We don't let this slip.
Yeah, they don't really like Chelsea either.
Yeah, because
they don't really get on.
From Rafa days, you understand? The whole ghost goal with Garcia, it goes back to that, blood, you understand? And it's going to be an intense game. Obviously, the racial thing that happened to Salah, obviously we'll talk and the Arsenal one with Koulibaly. Man are racially abusing Koulibaly, and we want to sign him, blood. Is this brother stupid? And it's an Asian brother. So you're classed as us, you know. You're not classed as IC1. You're classed as IC3. And you do that, blood. And you actually say no. Not you black. It's got deeper now, blood. They're going back to them days, blood. You understand? If I ever...
And he put it on his Snapchat.
Let me tell you something. And he's a gooner, yeah? So you go to the games, but if Arsenal don't ban him, I'll put a hit. Hey, listen. You understand? Ghetto you, yeah? You get me? Because that I don't stand for this. I don't care what club it is, yeah?
And
even Salah, blood, yeah? These Chelsea man are calling a Muslim bomber. Is Kante not a Muslim? And he played for your club, yeah? And so what that now? Did Salah not play for Chelsea? Do you man not have no education? Do you know what? It's an education thing, blood. Yeah. Because it's not ignorance thing. It's education, blood. You as a human being.
I'm actually disgusted to see an
Arsenal fan. Like the most multicultural club in England. Let's probably be real. When you go to our ground, you see every colour under the rainbow, blood.
But the problem is, and I've said this before,
there's racists everywhere.
It's still there. And there's some man who bite their tongue.
Yeah, blood.
It's still there.
I'll make something bite him, blood.
Until we get rid of it. The one thing I like about what's happening now is that when these people are doing these things, it's being highlighted.
People are on them.
And you know, I like that. I like the fact that other people. That's probably somebody who's seen that and has passed it on.
Like,
you know?
he's put it on his Snapchat.
Yeah, but
so
those
one of his
those-
brethren on his Snapchat has seen it and said, nah, fuck that, what are you dealing with?
Then
man?
the
Man,
other
that's not
idiot,
what
the
you
Chelsea idiots, they put that on
on Twitter. Like, are you serious, blood? Are you serious, fam? You're disgusting,
understand
blood.
it.
You're scum. You're
Anyway, let's get.
Because YouTube will flag me, fam.
Let's get back on it. Liverpool versus Chelsea. Score.
Man, I hope Liverpool kill off their Clark, blood. I'm not even gonna lie.
What are you going for?
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, that Chelsea defense is suspect, blood.
That's going to be a closer game.
Nah, blood. Remember 6-0 when they went to City?
Nah, closer.
Blood, let me tell you something. With that
2-0.
Salah thing as well, it's good. That's gonna pump them. I'm telling you.
2-0. 2-0 to Liverpool, I think.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 to Liverpool. Right. Last game we're going to look at. Well, third game we're going to look at before we whiz through some of the other ones. Right. Is Manchester United versus West Ham. Now, again, Man United at home, beaten by Barcelona during the week. Been strong at home. West Ham, sort of team that,
Like a yo-yo.
well, I don't know. So they're on
1
the
week
beach.
you're
right?
up, 1 week you're down.
They did actually put in a decent effort last week, but still beaten. Can West Ham go there? They've caused problems for Man United before. Can they go there and get a result? Your boy Declan Rice and co.
Since his debut, he's been a bit, for England, kind of falling off a little bit. You understand? Hopefully he'll bounce back in this one. I doubt West Ham will get anything, but let's be honest.
So where you going?
Man United win.
How much?
2-0.
2-0?
I'd love to see a draw, but I can't see it happening, blood.
I can't
West Ham on the road,
I can't see it either. Although I did see improvements in them last week, but I think they'll lose as well.
And that's a London derby as well. Chelsea, you know, Chelsea and West Ham got that little thing as well, blood.
Yeah.
So they'll be up for that. United, like, they know, like, they probably go there and just think, yeah, let's just keep the score down, blood. But then Pellegrini,
2-1.
got the City. The City factor there, innit? So
2-1.
And Nashville
2-1 West Ham, because I just feel that
2-1 West Ham.
Sorry, 2-1 to Manchester United. I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people think, you know.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people think, because United have had to play during the week. West Ham have had all week off. 2-1. 2-1 Man United. All right, let's whiz through some of the other games. Tottenham versus Huddersfield. Come on, man. They're winning that easy.
3-0.
3-4-0 easy.
Nah, not 4-3.
3-1. Brighton, Bournemouth.
2-1 Brighton. They'll bounce back from the FA Cup semi-final defeat.
1-0 Brighton. Burnley, Cardiff. That's a huge game.
Burnley,
huge game at the bottom of the table.
Burnley all day. This is what's going to give them that Premier League secured, and that's going to make our game when we go there, make them and they be on the beach.
You think Cardiff will lose?
Yeah, of course, blood. Big up Warnock though. Like, he's done well, fam. Even after like the whole Salah incident, like big up Cardiff.
I'm going Cardiff.
Yeah.
I think Cardiff will win that game.
Nah. Burnley are nah. Burnley.
Fulham, Everton.
Yo, Everton 5-0, blood. Fuck Jack as well, fam.
Southampton, Wolves. That's another
Southampton.
big game.
2-1.
Beat Wolves, yeah?
Yeah, man. Don't rap with Southampton. They were unlucky to lose against Liverpool. Don't forget that.
Draw, 1-1.
Nah.
Palace versus Man City.
1-0 Palace.
Yeah? 1-0 Palace.
Man, hey, listen, Pep don't like going Soho Park, you know. He does not like it. You know certain grounds you got, yeah, even though it's like a little team, you're like
1-0 Palace.
Blood, you remember, listen, last year, Palace nearly broke City. 91st minute,
Yeah, I
and they
remember
missed the penalty. And they should have won that game because they dominated it. And Pep has said it. And everyone knows it. Even the commentators, blood. Even the Liverpool players. That's why they went so hard to get that Southampton victory. Because Selhurst Park for Pep, yeah, is a...
What's your drink again?
Hennessy.
If they win that 1-0,
Yeah.
off of the forfeit thing, I'll bring you in a bottle of Hennessy. I'll put it down there. That'll be yours.
You know Henny's my team, blood.
Right?
Come on, man.
City are winning that game, man, easily as well.
And remember, I
will come and put the Henny.
Yeah.
I'll come and put the Henny there. I'll pour it out for you,
And
for you to drink.
I prefer City to win because I prefer City to win the league over Liverpool. Even though I think Liverpool have done great things.
Right? You know what?
And do you know what? Liverpool is one of the. Do you know what?
I've
Do you know what it is?
changed my mind,
With
you know?
Liverpool, yeah, I think it would do great things not just for the club but for the city as a whole because it's one of the most deprived cities in England, and
It's
it don't
not
get
too bad now.
Nah, but it's
No,
still.
you go to Liverpool's not no. I wouldn't class it as. Nah, Liverpool's
It's still not like,
Liverpool's
it's not like a Manchester or a Birmingham.
Hey, you've been down with the docks, sir.
But they've always had the docks. They're known for the docks, yeah? We know this. Liverpool are known for their docks. Liverpool, everyone knows. And I think it will like, you understand, maybe give them a regeneration, put light on the city. Because, you understand?
Not if you're an Everton fan, it won't.
Nah, I think obviously Everton won't like it because they have the trophy, but it will benefit
for me.
It will benefit them.
I've kind of changed my mind. At first, I wanted City to win it because
Sterling blood, Wakanda.
Obviously, I know a lot of Liverpool fans. I'll never hear the end of it.
I don't
but
know.
When I really look at it, right, I keep thinking to myself, actually, I'd like Liverpool to win it because I look at it and think to myself, I like the way they've done it. I like the way they've done it.
They're like Tottenham, you'll never hear the end of it, blood.
We never hear the end of it, but I like the way they've done it.
We won the league, mate! We stopped the best team ever in the league, mate!
No, but you know what? Listen, you've got to look at how they've done it, right? And Arsenal need to look at that and just adopt the same model. They've brought in a lot of players, right? They've not been superstars. They've been great players. They've turned them into superstars.
That's Klopp.
They turned Salah into superstar. They turned Firmino into superstar. They turned Mane into a superstar. Virgil van Dijk, they knew what they needed. They knew what the problem was. They went and bought Van Dijk and they went and bought Alisson, but they bought that with the money that they made off of the Coutinho and Suarez. I like how they've done it.
So do I.
It's not like City, where City have just gone and just said,
but City were never a big club.
We need a let's buy Laporta, let's buy this, let's buy
but City were never.
These men have done it the proper way.
But City were never a big club, so they had no choice but to try to get into the big club talk. They had no choice but to go throw money at it. Liverpool are a big club.
Yeah, but so with the Liverpool money at it.
With the Liverpool name, even though they weren't like at the top, they still have that pull. City, what pull does City have?
They bought everything. They've bought everything.
But they've had to do that to get into the party. Same as Chelsea.
No, but you can bring some guys through.
Same as Chelsea.
They bought or you can get some.
They're bringing man through now though, man like Foden.
Yeah,
you understand?
That's hardly plays.
Sancho, but he never got a chance.
Hardly plays. Sancho had to leave.
He never. That's what I'm saying. But he never had a chance.
That's what I'm saying. At least with Liverpool, and Liverpool will buy. Liverpool will have guys that weren't even on the. Look at Robertson. Yeah. Nobody thought that Robertson was going to be as good as he was. They had faith in the kid, bought him in. Look how great he is. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, he come
through the ranks.
Yeah.
No, I kind of want Liverpool. I know. I will never hear the end of it. This man like Drifty, Robber Ranks. No ender, man. It'll be on my case forever. Forever and ever.
Will be on my neck.
Right? The guys from Red Men, all of them man of it. But you know what? I'd still, after a week, kick back after taking all the flack off them and say,
a week?
Well, probably about a month.
You'll hear it even in the start of the season. We're champions, mate. We're fucking champions.
But I'd have to just say to them, you know what, guys? Well done. You lot deserved it. Yeah. I kind of want them to win.
Nah, I don't. I don't.
Who do you guys want?
I like Liverpool, but I don't want you to win the league.
Who do you guys want to win the league as the fans, right? We're going to do a poll on it, right? Would you rather Man City or would you rather Liverpool, right? If you're a Liverpool fan, you're not allowed to vote, yeah? Only fans of other clubs. You can be of any club in the Premier League, any club in the Championship.
La Liga.
Right? Who do you want to come up? We know that Norwich is looking like
I want Norwich to come up.
I want Leeds to come up as well, you know?
I want Leeds to come up. Why are you laughing, Brendan? Brendan's a dickhead. My nigga Brendan.
Oh, that's a private joke.
I like it. If you know, you know.
I want Leeds to come up.
I want Norwich.
To come up. They're big. Leeds big club, man. Anyway, you know what?
Who else is there? Leeds, Norwich.
Before we get anyone in trouble.
One more. Leeds, Norwich,
and Villa.
Yeah, man, like Mings.
I like my bro
Villa.
Mings, blood. Yeah, Tara Mings.
Yeah.
And also, I miss going to Villa, man. I've
never gone to Villa, you know. I'm in tears,
never been to Villa?
Nah.
I miss going to Villa, man. Villa's a big club, man.
I lost my head.
I want to see Villa back in the Premier League.
Fred, you're a bastard.
All right, listen. Shit. Before we get anyone in trouble, I'm going to end this video here, right? But listen, don't forget to vote in the poll, right? Who do you want to win the league? Man City or Liverpool? Thanks for watching the preview show. We'll be back next week. Tuesday we'll be back actually after the Watford game with the Bias Premier League show.